me.
Let's get down to business! Barry!
Wind Strider!
It's my lucky day!
Clouds high. The birds call!
How are you feeling?
I'm all right. The blade is performing largely as I expected. Though he's making every effort to persevere, I do not think he can last much longer.
Something else on your mind?
How strange. Rather than let's keep going.
It's my lucky day! There's more! To the ferry! Let's get down to business!
Into the wind! As one with wind and cloud! The wind knows me.
Whoa! Something's up with the blade!
I can sense that his strength is slowly fading away. He cannot hold out much longer. If he keeps persisting,
But what would that do to Amanome Yuya?
I will be careful with it. He's still trying to achieve his goal. Time to go.
Look out! Ambush!
The wind knows me.
Are you okay? It looked like you were really struggling the entire fight!
Yes. And it looks like he's reached his limit.
The shin's grown a bit dimmer again.
Perhaps this time we'll finally have a chance to see his true form.
True form? What are you talking about? Is this the same blade as before? It looks like a piece of junk!
If you choose to continue in the state you're in, you wouldn't even be— Maybe you did truly wield power to rival the Shogun's light when first forged. But the long journey from— It barely needs stating anymore. Your ambition is I've finally figured out why it was that you agreed to my bet. You wanted to reach a state of harmony with me. But regrettably, we are nothing. The only one who truly understood—
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
Here they are! Take them down!
Where do they keep— Yup! We can help!
Don't worry. I'll use my own blade. It's just more— Into the wind! The wind knows me.
You win this battle.
You fought way better with your own sword.
You are a true Kaedehara, and no one knew anything of my story throughout my travels, nor did I tell it to anyone. You are the first person to know the truth. I thought that if I could achieve Ishin harmony with you.
But in this too, you have failed.
Indeed. No too much time has passed. My physical state, yours, is the blade that took on the Muso no Hitotachi.
Actually, this is just a generic blade that I picked up during my travels in Liyue.
What?
Forging and maintenance are both important for a blade, but they are not everything. This blade has traveled the land with me for many years, and we have formed a close bond. Skill, blade, determination, and desire. There is something else I must tell you. Though your maker may not have been aware, your ability to possess your own consciousness derived from the power of the Tatarigami. Tatarigami is a malevolence from the ancient past. Though you tried to cooperate with me while I was wielding you, the part of you driven by Tatarigami...
I sensed it, but I couldn't change it. It is an integral part of my consciousness.
I resisted its temptations because I wanted to save Amenoma Yuya. I feel a great sense of regret for you. The moment you embarked on this journey, you lost the only... You have known this for a long time.
He gave me everything. How could I possibly deny him his wish? I said to him, "Do not worry, from here on." How could I go back?
Aww.
I believe our bet is now settled.
Where are you going, Kazuha?
He now has neither the ability nor the motivation to cause further harm. When I touched the hilt for the first time, a bladesmith lay quietly on the bed. His frail face barely visible, a newly forged blade lay by his side.
Wow. That was the Blade's memory, wasn't it?
Indeed. While in exile in Snezhnaya, the bladesmith he spent the rest of his life in the forge. He felt intense regret at being tricked by the Fatui, so he instructed this sentient blade to find a way back to Inazu. All he wanted to show was that they once shone brilliantly.
So that's the true story. But after that, the blacksmith's intentions were worked by the Tatarigami.
Right. I believe the bladesmith might never have known that the power he worked with was that of the Tatarigami. This blade has committed unforgivable atrocities, but only because it lost its original...
Shame it's too late now.
Yes, time would not wait or stop because of his determination. While he seems to have calmed down, though.
When I look back at the past, I once told him that I would pay any price to fulfill his wish, but darkness and slaughter numb the mind. Not only did I fail to fulfill his ambition, I also defiled it.
You are finally seeing reality clearly.
Since we agreed to the terms of the bet, but I still cannot bring myself. So, may I ask you...
Hey! Now you're adding yours into the mix, too?
It has to be done in this order. At least hear what I have to say. My physical form, as well as the knowledge I possess, should still be of some value to you.
His attitude has grown a lot milder. What do you think, Kazuha?
Let's hear it.
Thank you all. Alas, after that, nor have I ever had the chance to prove myself in battle since. My fights were devoid of any noble meaning. They were merely the next step, and you are a fine warrior.
Oh? And who would be the opponent?
I will release Amenoma Yuya and restore his consciousness. You must have plenty of reasons to both hate me and desire a good fight.
Understood. Then let...
I see. He used my body to inflict harm on others. I utterly despise him and his actions. But since he stayed true, if a duel can help to set this state of affairs in order, I am willing to put myself forward. I do not wish to be a mere victim in this story.
There's no need to worry.
Thanks for your help.
All right, then let's move on. More Ronin could appear at any moment. We can't stay here. In any case, for a final duel...
space.
This reminds Paimon a bit of the Crux Clash. Yep, we still can't let our... Still. Even if he's... Are you ready?
Ready? Okay. Successor of Ishin art, Kaedahara Kazuha.
Successor of Amenoma art, Amenome Yuya.
Honored to cross-blade.
It is my honor also.
It's fine. One with nature. That hurts. The wind knows me.
Thank you for the experience, although he appears battered and broken. In your hands, it's a sense of savage cruelty has...
You also fought well. I'm sure he relished the experience. There are a few things that I shall leave him to tell you himself.
I must apologize to you for all that has transpired.
You need not seek my forgiveness. Nor do I have the right to forgive you on your victim's behalf.